People camouflage. They dress up, feel real good. But on the inside, you're hurting. And sometimes just a soft answer, the word says soft answer turneth away wrath.
Yeah.
And I tell my young people all the time, you may be right, but it doesn't mean it's the right time to try and be right.
Yeah.
Sometimes some things are better left unsaid rather than said. So I think when we realize this and we really ponder on a lot of these things, that's why we have to be slow to speak and quick to listen.
Yes, ma'am.
That's true.
it.
Mental health is a everybody problem.
It is.
Yeah, and I think people sometimes take that for granted because it's like you see the physical health ailments that people deal with, but a lot of times you don't see the mental health. You know, it's a silent struggle for a lot of people, and you can put on a great face
Yeah.
and be struggling internally, and you know, and people don't understand that a lot of times. But I think it's okay for you to not be okay
Yeah.
and to seek out help.
Yeah.
That's important.
And you're not doing it alone. There's some people, you look at them, you look at social media, and you're like,
Right.
oh, they got it all together, not knowing
Yeah.
that they
Yeah.
thinking about
Yeah.
slitting their wrist or taking their lives. I just had a friend reached out. The boy was 12 years old in Garland ISD, and he took his life. At 12 years old, you have not even lived long enough to know that you don't want to be here anymore.
Right.
Super smart, but he didn't fit in. And sometimes we're trying so hard to fit in that we don't know who we really are. And it took his life with a gun at 12 years old.
Let me tell you about a synonym. Because when we talk about mental health, too many people think crazy. Mental health is, what if I just said stress?
Yeah.
Right.
Anybody out here listening right now under any stress? You got bill stress, kids stress, job stress. That's mental health. Mental health is health. Are you going to take care of everything? Are you going to put oil and gas in your automobile? Well, guess what? You better put something in your head to help make things better. And the best way to do it is contribute. And I'm going to tell you about something coming up after we finish our violence tour in June, coming up in April, not in April, it's September. In September, with the city of Dallas, we're going to have a combination mental health, substance use, and violence organization. And in case you didn't know it, all three of those are mental health. Drugs is mental health.
For sure.
Right.
You know, I'm going to take some poison so I can feel good. That's mental health.
Suppressing.
And the violence that we got, a lot of times I'm violent because you're not listening to it. I'm going to show you who I am.
Exactly.
So we've got to understand, and the good news about it, we're going to keep it going. Because too many times we've been going to the kids, especially, and we go, and the kids say, are they ever coming back? We go make one stab at it, and then we don't follow up. As you're listening, we need you to help do this stuff. Let me talk to the people right now with splinters in their butt. The ones that are sitting on the bench. You don't like what's going on, and them people should. And the thing we got to understand is, if you look back and you read the history book, the leaders have always been problematic. Pharisees, Sadducees, don't talk about politics today. And so it's the people that need to show and do what we got to do. But here's the problem.